guys, so today we're talking to Mr. Physique himself, South Africa's very own Jaco de Bruyn. Now this dude has won the Body Beautiful contest 2 years in a row. Jaco, first of all, congratulations, that's pretty awesome. And thanks for talking to us. Now Jaco, I heard you are busy with something very exciting. Bringing the WBFF to South Africa 2030. Just quickly tell us a bit about that.
WBFF is the biggest fitness federation in the world. I know this is what I think because I've been there and I know winning you want to achieve more and more and more, and with this federation you can. I will be competing in WBFF World Championships, but not in the WBFF South Africa.
You'll be competing in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
When is that?
That's in August. 24th
August.
and 25th.
Guys, if you look at Jacque, you'd say, yes, this dude has worked like this all his life. That's not true. Jacque, you went through your own transformation. Just can you tell us a bit about that?
Well, I was an athlete. I also ran essays. I think I was just always a skinny guy, just purely because of the sport that I did. It took me time to actually just realize that I need to stop what I'm doing and do what I love. And yeah, today I've done it. I've won my very first competition in 2011. And
that was actually the first competition that you competed in?
It was the very first competition that I was very proud of.
No, I can. Now, just for interest's sake, how many titles do you actually have?
I think I've got 12 titles behind my name. All different kinds of competitions, not purely just bodybuilding and fitness. But since I made that mind shift in 2008, is when I started entering competitions, and I've done pretty well. So it just motivated me more and more and more to achieve what I want. So I was just getting
bigger. Jaco, now why fitness, and what was your motivation behind it?
I first decided to compete 2010. I actually prepped for 10 months, I think.
The biggest thing that you've achieved to date, what would that be?
Definitely the 2 wins in a row, I think. First and the second time was 2 different things though. The first time was just purely because it was my first comp and it was that long-term goal that I wanted to achieve. The second time was purely just because I've done it again and it felt good.
What motivates you?
It's people that has achieved what I've achieved and even more. Today I feel slightly different because I'm doing what I love, and I always say that who needs motivation if you do what you love.
Jaco, run us through one of your training days, let's say chest day.
I would only train with dumbbells. I just believe that you've got 40 kgs in your one hand and 40 kgs in the other hand, so you've got the balance where with a bar it's slightly different, that your one arm could be stronger than the other arm. That's just how I feel. I focus purely on upper chest and building from the top to the bottom because that will give you thickness in the muscle.
When you started out, you said you were a long distance runner, so obviously you did a lot of cardio. Now, what is your thoughts on cardio now that you are slightly bigger and you're not doing that long distance stuff anymore?
Maybe that's why I hate cardio so much.
Too much of it.
I'm lucky in that sense, purely because I've got a fast metabolism. I don't like cardio at all. I will only do cardio when I need to, closer to a comp. But otherwise, it's purely about diet and trying to get my body fat down to where I want it.
Now, how big a role does diet really play?
I wish I knew this when I started, but it's probably the most important thing. I always say you are what you eat, and that's very true. I don't think there's any excuses for not wanting to lose weight or build muscle. But I promise you, if you focus 100%, 120% on the diet, you will get the results.
Jaco, just for interest's sake, now this was, for me, this was quite a shock when I saw this, a lot of food. So Jaco, run us through one of your meals.
When I prepped for bodybuilding for last year, I only ate red meat at night. I had 500 grams of ostrich fillet. Cup of...
That's one meal, eh?
That's one meal, yes. And then I had probably about a cup of carbs. That would be brown rice or sweet potato, and then green vegetables.
Now, if there's one piece of advice that you can give the guys out there, one thing that you can say, this is the major thing that you have to look out for.
First of all, that you need to have patience. Say it again, that it doesn't happen overnight. So just have that perseverance and take day by day. Today is a new day. You focus on what you eat and you do your training session, and before you know it, you'll be there. And then secondly is leave the attitude alone. Focus on your form rather than picking up the heaviest weights.
Okay, so if you walk into a gym, what is one of the biggest mistakes you see most regularly?
Purely form again. I think knowledge is power, and I think they should just use the internet or buy the books.
Now, your favorite quote?
Not that I'm a banner, and I've mentioned it earlier, is trust me, if you love something, you don't need motivation. So, and I think that's not just in the sport, but in any business, if you apply that to your daily life.
Jacque, thank you so much for chatting with me today. Now for the guys out there who are busy with their transformations, if there were 3 tips, or even 1 tip that you can give to someone that's busy with the transformation in that beginning phase, that's the toughest phase, you don't see the results, what is the tip you can give to them?
I think you need to know where you're going. You need to have that picture in your mind, visualize it, otherwise you're on a road to nowhere. Visualize and know where you're going, and that's where you'll achieve it.
Well, Jacque, thank you so much again for talking to us. Guys, go to this guy's website. You guys are also busy revamping the website. Now he's putting out some awesome stuff on his fan page on Facebook as well. So go to his fan page, follow this guy, and get some real awesome tips from Jacque, Mr. Physique himself. Thanks for joining us. Stay safe, stay awesome.